Hello, everybody, and welcome to the debut edition here of 239 Rewind. I'm your host, Jim Flanagan here, and what we do on the show, we take some of the best games, some of the best series of each week. We select 3 of the best series, and we narrow them down from an hour and a half footage to a 5-minute highlight reel showcasing all the best goals, saves, hits in that series. Tonight, we're going to start things off with Season 17, Week number 1. We have 2 season opener series, as well in the main event. The best team drafted in 239 history going up against Jim Flanagan's number 1 power ranking team. And to make all the play-by-play call here tonight, we have one half of the natural disasters, human typhoon, aka Mike Awesome.
Tonight we have Orange Sus versus the Ice Frogs. We have Mr. Anderson in the first period making a beautiful breakout pass to Pale going into offensive zone to only make a beautiful drop pass back to Ando for a beautiful 1-T where Nick comes in and makes it a tip. With 9 minutes left, Ice Dogs try to put something together as they come in the zone. Get a great 1-T off to have it denied by Puff. Buffalo picks up the rebound to find Blue, who buries it for a one-time goal, 1-1. 4 minutes left in the second. Pale wins the faceoff, but loses it, forces Puff to make a beautiful save, but Waka picks up the rebound as he gets destroyed by Eagle. What a hit. Going in the third, 1-1. 9 minutes left in the game. Ice Dogs make their attack. Blue patiently waiting to make a great salsa pass to Waka, and he buries it to make it a 2-0 game. Fast forward to 46 seconds left. The Frogs will win the draw and start making the charge as they get the first shot on net and get denied by Puff. Waka grabs it and turns it into a 3-1 game, which will be the final for Game 1. Game 2. The Ice Frogs trying to use the momentum from Game 1, working the puck behind the net, but it didn't take long for Waka to make a great spin move pass to find Blue to have it yet again denied by Puff, but the Frogs didn't back down. Puff will make more great saves as the Frogs try to regroup and make another one. Nick sits here and gets destroyed. I'm talking about destroyed. Just take a look at this hit. Boom! He's been spending all game looking up at the ceiling. Period 2. Frogs up 2-0. Pale turns up the forecheck, causes a great turnover, dishes to Ozzy to cut the lead down by 1. But it doesn't end there. Frogs take a few pins. They allow him on a 5-on-3. Sus starts an attack and finds Nick and buries it to make it a 2-2 game. But it doesn't take long for Bub to make a steal, to find Waka on a breakaway, to score to make it a 3-2 game with 0.9 seconds left in the second. Wow, great play. We have the third period. We have Nick being chased behind the net. This is just bad defense going on right here. Who finds Pale and ties the game 3-3. But it does not stop there, as Nick picks up the puck, find Ozzy this time to win the game 4-3. The series is now tied 1-1. We are now going to the third game. Ice Frogs try to get some shots on net, and with Pale and the rest of the group, they're just shutting everything down. But he forces the puck and gets the puck up to Ando, to Ozzy, back to Pale for a goal that puts him up 1-0. Second period. Pale wins the faceoff, which allows Sus to get the puck moving, to only have Nick setting up Pale with a 1-T and goes up 2-0. Now, look at this play. Look at Ando right here. Look at this. Perfect positioning. D, look at that. This is how this rest of this game just ends right here. Just solid defense and everything. But they get a lucky goal in there. Turns into 2-1 Third period happens. Not much here. You have Puff turning everything down. You have Ando cleaning up the trash. There's not much here that Ice Dog Frogs can do. So let's just call it a wrap right here and give the series win 2-1 to Orange Sus. Let's just appreciate this defense right here and great saves. Good job, guys. Great win. We have high expectations versus those guys. Period 1, high expectations struggled a lot in the first period to get the puck out of the zone and paid with it here. Vantak scraping it up and burying it to make it a 1-0 game. But it didn't take long for Rob to respond well in the zone. We have a great forecheck by Mox to pass it to Rob, who makes it a 1-1 game. Still in the first period, with high expectations still struggling and cleaning it up in their own zone. It's up to Superstar to make solid saves like this one to finish it out in the first period. Great save. Second period. Nothing really changed from the first. Those guys still making it tough for them to clear the puck, and it'd be Epic to hand it over a breakaway to have Superstar to make another huge save. But Epic gets destroyed, turning over the puck and making it a 2-1 game. With 90 seconds left in the period, Rob makes a big stretch pass to Mox, who sets up Swizz, then hands it back to Rob to tie the score. 2-2. And we are going into the third period as a 2-2 game. Both teams play solid, and yes, there wasn't any epic fails this period. Both goalies make huge saves to take this into overtime, which looks exactly like they did in the third. Let's just watch some of this plays. Look at this breakaway. Nope, denied. Look at this stretch pass. What a pass to beat the defense, to pass it back. What a great defensive play there. But it goes into overtime. Those with 11:36 left on the clock. You have those guys trying to work the power play, cycling the puck, which pays out as they find K-Dog to get the game winner, 3-2. What a final goal in overtime. Let's go to game 2. Game 2, those guys up 1-0 in the series, trying to get some pressure on expectations to only have it bite them. As my boy Swizzy races to get the puck, finds an open Rob to get a PK goal to make it 1-0. Nice penalty kill goal right there. Great job, boys. We go late in the first, where those guys making a push, but they're denied by Superstar yet again. Second period, Mox makes a great poke, but yet again, this is what great D looks like. Nice poke, Caberlet, but after that, it just becomes a giant train wreck. Just watch how the D is just moving nowhere. No one's covering the points. They're all stuck down in the corner, and it would be Rob with another goal to make it 2-0. Man, clean it up, boys. Third period. This time it's high stations with the bad bounces from EA. As they struggle to get the puck, it would be Mags who would blast one from the point to have it tipped, but Superstar makes a save. But wait, there's Antox pushes it in to bring it back to 1. Roughly 3 minutes left in the game. Epic lays a hit to break it up, and Rob with a long stretch pass to Switch to make it a 3-1 game. What a game. Final goal to tie the series 1-1. We go into game 3. Series tied 1-1. Swins finds Mox on a breakaway to only have Tricky shut him down. What a save. Period 2. We got some good puck movement here by those guys, but it will be Superstar with a huge save as he sticks out his stick to sweep the puck away. But it'll be here with Mox with the steal and sends it to Marty. Back to Mox, who gives it to Rob, who scores to make it a larger lead. We have those guys still trying to score to only have Superstar to tell them, nope, this ain't happening. Nope, this ain't happening. And again, nope and nope. And it was like that for the rest of the game. But it would be this right here, which will set the game up 2-0. for a 2-1 series win over those guys. What a series. And now, for the series we've been all waiting for. Simps versus Ice Frogs. Period 1. Let's get this going. We have Young Buff, who wins the draw to Hall of Fame, who passes the nub to make it a 1-0 game. Second period. It would be Gentleman, who forces a turnover on Waka, grabs the pass, and passes to Young Buff, who plays a keep away with Waka, and it will be Young scoring it to make it a 2-0 game. Here, we have Nub breaking up a great play, passing to Waka. And then, as he's taking it up, he passes it back to Nub, who buries it to make it 3-0. Third period. Here we see Waka again with the puck, starts dancing in the corner with it, does a spin move, finds Gentleman to make it a 4-0, as this is how this game ends. 4-0. Game 2. We start with some strong neutral zone trapping by both teams, but it would be Young who would sneak into the zone with a nice short side goal to make this a 1-0 game. Frogs not done yet though, as they move the puck with some nice passing to only have it Lime shutting them down to make this a 1-0 going into the second period. Second period, as we start seeing the frustration set in. As a Shrimp, they try to make something happen. They only had the puck turn over again, forcing Lime to make a desperation save. What a save. But still in a second, we have Sims still fighting as Knight makes a spin pass to Float, who buries it to get them back into the game. As the Ice Frogs try and push it, it would be Finn with a great steal to send to Knights on a breakaway. Just look at this patience right here to bury it. What a goal. Late in a second, it will be Waka again, setting up Nub with this beautiful pass and finish. Just watch this beauty. What a goal. Third period. Fame trying to make a pass, but comes up short as Knight fights his way and buries this puck. Just unfortunate. Just unfortunate. Later in the third, we have Young carrying the puck, finds Gentleman for a 1-T, which is denied by Butcher, not once, but twice. But it would be the mishandle of the puck by Finn right here, who knocks it into his own net to send this game to OT. How unfortunate. But as OT goes, the Ice Frogs wins the puck. Simp desperately tried to force a turnover, but it would be Nub who would bury it short side for an OT game winner. And this is how this game ends. Series is now 2-1. Ice Frogs lead. And then we go into the third game. Period 1. We have a great breakout pass by Young to Nub, who finds a trailing Waka, who buries it for a 1-0 lead. Here we have Waka again on a breakaway to get denied. I mean, look at that. But it got cleaned up by Nub. But wait, no, it was denied for goaltending interference. Second period. Young makes a great entry in the zone with a pass to Nub, who passes it to Waka, who buries it. But wait, moments later, they make the exact same play. Just look at this. This is literally the exact same play, basically. But it's in reverse. It's Waka feeding Nub this time. Finally, the Sims answers back as they make some nice passes to enter the zone. It would be Knight setting up Float for a nice goal. Then this right here kind of confuses me. Waka, what's Waka doing here? He's just standing there. I mean, what is he doing? Did his controller die? Well, whatever it is, there was a nice Omaha pass, which Knight was able to get and buries it. Not shortly after Waka said, hey, my bad for the last goal, he said, here, have this set up, and he finds Young for a nice finish. There you go. Way to redeem yourself, Waka. As the Simps going to the third, it was just a messy handle of the puck by the Frogs, which allows Dangles to get the puck, get on the breakaway, and then scores. Denied. But ladies and gentlemen, this is how it goes. Get your brooms out. It's a giant sweep. Get the dustpans, get the mops. It's over. Back to you, Flan.
All right, that does it here for 239 Rewind. Check us out next week. On here, we'll be back for week number 2. Let us know what you think about the video, about the production here, about the commentary, and the games that were selected here for week 1. And let us know which series would you like to see for week number 2 as well as week number 3. On behalf of everybody here at 239 Hockey, Season 17, man, we'll be back with week number 2. Jim Flanagan, Mike Awesome. Good night, everybody.